Hello children, I'm going to give you the explanation of class 7th English literature of the 7th chapter, The Magic Bed. In this story you will see a lost prince who meets an ant king who praises the beauty of the princess Lolin. Then he meets a tiger who gives him the best advice, and at last he meets a fakir who gives him some help, some magical help with which he is able to get whatever he wants. So let's see. This prince, he went for hunting in a forest. Now when he went to the forest, he had so many servants or attendants with him. Later on till afternoon, he lost sight of all those attendants and now he was alone. He was tired, so he sat under a tree and thought to eat some cakes which his mother gave to eat. When he broke the first cake, he found an ant in it. Ant, cheety, in the cake. Then he broke the second cake. He found 2 ants. Then he broke the third cake. He found 3 ants. Like this, he broke all the 6 cakes which he had, and in the last cake, there were 6 ants and 1 ant king. 6 ants and the ant king. Very soon, the prince when he saw that there were so many ants, so the prince said that I think these cakes belong to you more than they do to me. So you please eat. The prince told these lines to the ant and he left. He went to sleep. Now when the prince went to sleep, the ant king, it came in his dream and said that thank you for your cake. How can I help you? But the prince replied that I don't want anything. I have so much money, I have so many jewels, I have so many servants. What else do I want? The ant replied that there is a princess. Her name is Princess Lolin. She is so beautiful. She is as lovely as the morning. You should seek her. You should search her. Like this the ant said and praised the beauty of Princess Lolin. Now as soon as the ant praised it, the prince, he got up from his sleep. When he got up, he saw there were no ants near him. And he had just one thing in his mind, that now the only thing for me to do is to find out the country where this princess lives. So this was his now task which he was thinking to do. Then he went through the jungle and in search of the Princess Lolin. While he was going, he came across a tiger beside the pool who stood roaring. When he went closer, he saw that the tiger was in pain. The prince asked, why are you roaring? Are you hungry? Then the tiger replied, I'm not hungry, but I have a thorn in my foot which hurts me very much. Then the prince, he pulled out the thorn and bound some healing leaves over the wound with a piece of a cloth which he tore from his turban. Like this, the prince helped the tiger. Now, the tiger, he was very much thankful to the prince. Very soon, the tigress, she entered from the forest, and when he saw the prince, he was a man. The tigress said to the tiger, this is a man, we can eat him. But the tiger, he said, we cannot eat him since he has helped me a lot. So like that, the tigress again, she went inside the jungle, and the tiger now, he asked, how can I help you? The prince asked him the same question, can you please tell me how can I go to Princess Lolin's kingdom? Then the tiger, he said, he replied that yes, Princess Lolin, there are 3 ranges of hills and through 7 jungles. Then it will be her kingdom. But he also said that there is a fakir in the next jungle and he has a magic bed which will carry you wherever you want. The tiger also said that the fakir has a magic bag also, in which whatever you ask, the bag will give you. The tiger said that the fakir has a stone bowl which will fill water as many times as you ask. So if you get all these 3 things from the fakir, it will be very easy for you to reach Princess Lolan. Like this, the tiger gave the advice to the prince. Then the prince moved ahead and to search for the fakir. Very soon he saw the fakir in the next jungle. He went to the fakir and asked that, can you please tell me the way to Princess Lolan, because I want to marry her. The fakir, he looked into the prince's eyes and held his hands. Very soon the fakir came to know that this is the person who could be trusted. So he helped the prince by giving the bed, the bag and the magic bowl. And he said that I will keep your horse, I will take care of your horse until you return. So like this, the fakir helped the prince. Very soon, after getting the bed, the prince, he lied down on the bed and said that, take me to Princess Lolan's country. As soon as he uttered these words, he was in Princess Lolan's country. In that kingdom, the prince's father, his name was Afzal. Now he was the king of the country. He was very much tired by rejecting so many proposals of different princes who came to marry Princess Lolan. So what Afzal did, he planned to give all them some impossible tasks so that he can get rid of them. Same thing, he also ordered in his kingdom that nobody should give a night lodging to any stranger. Now when this prince, he went in the kingdom, he has to stay somewhere. He just came across a lady who had a very small house and asked for help. The lady, she said that I cannot help you because it is our Raja's order, the king's order, so I cannot. But the prince, he pleaded a lot, he requested a lot and said, please give me lodging, definitely I will help you. Somehow he managed to move inside the house. The lady, he allowed the prince to come in. When the prince went in, he opened the bag and said, he just told the bag that give me some food to eat. Very soon there was fine supper for both the lady and the prince to eat. Both of them had their food. Then the food was also served in gold plates with gold spoons. The lady saw these things. After some time, the lady was just going to bring water from the well. The prince said that you did not have to go anywhere. The prince took the magic bowl and tapped it with the fingers and said, I want water. Immediately the bowl was filled with water. The lady, she washed all her vessel, means the plates and the spoons with the water. Then again the prince tapped the bowl and said, I want water. Now there was water. They both washed their hands and they drank it. The prince told to the lady that my bowl gives me all the water I want and my bag gives me everything else I asked for. They belong to a holy fakir and he might be angry if you turn these things out of his house tonight. Now the lady, she was a bit afraid. She thought that the anger of a Raja is something to be dreaded, but that of the fakir might be far worse. Means she thought that yes, I am definitely scared of my king, because if he catches me with the stranger that I have given him a night halt at my house, he will definitely punish me. So I am really scared, but I am much more scared of the fakir, because if he punishes me, it will be worse than the Raja's punishment. So the lady accepted and allowed the prince to stay in her house for the night, but said that you can definitely stay in my house, but be careful that the Raja's soldiers do not catch you. So like this, on this agreement or this condition, she allowed the prince to stay in her house. So this is the half chapter of page number 40, 41, 42 and half of 43. This explanation. In the next video, I'll give you the rest half explanation. Till then, read it. Thank you.